time to bring someone to my channel who, surprisingly, I have not yet dived into over on here. And that is shocking. The genius mind of Jacob Collier is what we're going to be stepping into today, as you can see from the title. I love how his brain works. So I'm really excited to hear this and watch it with you, react and break it down, what we are hearing, and just have a good time. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and yes, today I will be looking at Bridge Over Troubled Water by Jacob Collier. This is also featuring Tori Kelly and John Legend? Yes, and John Legend, that was it. And the original collaboration started from a clip Jacob Collier saw from YEBBA, and I believe that is used, but I remember seeing something over on his Instagram saying that YEBBA didn't want to be featured in the title or in the track because she didn't contribute anything new. But her voice is still in it, so... This is, of course, from Jacob Collier's most recent album that dropped by the time, I think it was like a week ago, Jessie Volume 4. I'm really excited, but I just want to say that the last time, I can't remember if I've reacted to this song. I did voice play as well, is that right? But I definitely did So Young, and there's something about this song that just, you know, I'm gonna cry. I mean, we don't know, but I'm just gonna be prepared this time. So, yes. As always, though, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted, then please do go and click on the link in the description below. That will take you to the original video. Right, let's get on to Bridge Over Troubled Water by Jacob Collier, featuring Tori Kelly and John Legend. Now, there isn't an official video for this song, for this track. I wonder if there's going to be. So at the moment, I have the wonderful album cover in front of me. I never know what to look at when this happens, but we'll see what happens. I have also seen a few clips, like I saw the one with Tori Kelly working with Jacob Collier, working through a particular riff in this, but otherwise, I don't really know much about the arrangement. Let's just go with it.
When you're weary, feeling small, and tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I am by your side when time gets tough.
Oh my god, wait, this is so tricky to... I'm already tearing up. I'm already tearing up because it's YEBBA's husky, breathier tones, voice there. And I love that they've kept the kind of quality of the recording that she did of herself. I love that. These passways with these swells on this lovely ooh. It's kind of a blend between an ooh and oh vowel. It's not as open as an oh from Jacob Collier there. It's like, whoa. It kind of like hovers around there, which is nice because we do kind of get to use our mouth shape as the dynamics as well, and then obviously the swells within the voice. That contrasting to the bright vowels that we're hearing from YEBBA is really interesting.
When you're weary, feeling small.
That again got the same effect, by the way. Goosebumps.
And tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all.
I love that phrasing wise, the breath that comes there as well. Yeah, it's like the lower notes are like more closer to a closed hum almost, but then up at the top we are getting like a whoa, like and tears, lovely bluesy note, and that's where we get that entrance.
And tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I am by your side when time.
Oh, and that croak in her voice, YEBBA's voice, I know. 30 seconds in, but can you hear how everything's like quite by your side, like really spread as she's kind of like croaking as well up there. There's a little croaks up in her voice at the top, but it contrasts this warm, dark feel that we're getting from the blends with Jacob Collier. It's so interesting, and you can, because of the difference, it's really highlighting both parts really well.
When times get tough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water.
Oh, I know that Jacob Collier's released, I'm already tearing up, I'm gone. I'm a mess. Jacob Collier's released a breakdown of this, which I want to look at after this. I haven't yet watched that, because this is my first time listening to this song, right? So I'm going to take it a step by step, and I'm really intrigued to see what he says over on his video about all those such smooth, quick changes as he links each phrase and line to the next, like how he goes into it. It's so cool. Here we had a little bit of a lyrical, BV-wise, we joined in with the lyrics, with the words, not just ooh. You could hear as well, though, at the top lines are a bit more ooh vowels. We've a bit more closed again. We can get a higher placement there, a bit more of a thinner quality there, rather than keeping open, where we're maybe a bit more chest dominant. But yeah, was it just on the like a bridge?
And friends just can't
Oh, there as well.
be found.
Like he really ascends and goes into the next phrases really cleverly. There's some words there as well, almost kind of like a delay, like an echo from YEBBA's voice. They're a bit more straight.
Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to listen to that again. What, da da da, and then we're back up. It was all like water. It is very water-like, and I love that after that lyric of water, we get kind of like a ripple effect with the harmonies, the backing kind of after. It's really interesting.
I will lay me down like a bridge.
No, one more time. The way she leans from down, like the way she leans into that again. Da. Everything's really spread. She's got this continuous comfort in these spread vowels when she's singing, which just brightens up that tone a lot.
I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down.
It's so tricky not to pause because you want to see how it goes, but I have to because what? I love how we got so light. It's so smooth and liquid-like and just flowy into the next phrase. It's beautiful.
I will lay me down.
The ascent is so nice.
When you're down.
Oh, I love that modulation. That was really nice. And now we've gone into John Legend taking the next verse. Oh, we're going to get some smooth vocals here. There it is.
When you're down and out. When you're on the street, when the evening falls so hard, I
How? What is it with this song? Okay. It's like we've completely taken, obviously this is a new section now, right? New singer in the lead. Therefore, let's change up a little bit in the BVs. We've become a little bit softer again, but we're taking breaks in between the phrases. It's not like it's really continuous. I think there is something that's still holding on, but what's nice is that in that moment of silence, we hear the completion of the word from John Legend, which is really nice. So we're getting like a, what's the lyric?
When you're on the
street. Like we're hearing it. That's just really nice. Really nice difference. We're inviting a very wide vibrato here as well. Oh, so good.
down and out. When you're on the street,
We do come off.
when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take
Oh, that growth. What are you doing to me? Very dark vowels here on the when
on the street. When evening falls so hard,
so hard. Like, not talking about John Legend, who's stunning by the way here, stunning vocals, but just BV wise, everything is really, really dark with the vowel choices that we're getting from Jacob Collier. Still kind of similar to what he was before, but I think now we're leaning completely fully towards dark vowels for the full, not kind of swelling or anything. Everything's like high. We're like high. Everything's really, really dark. It has this lovely glum feel to it as it swells, as it grows into the next section, but it's really warm, the whole overall feeling.
on the street. When evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Yes, when dark.
Ooh, we had a a subtle bell effects there. That was pretty.
Yes,
Descending.
when darkness comes and pain is all around like a bridge over troubled water.
I don't. His brain. I cannot. The pace that we go. We really need to strip this back. Like I said, I'm so excited to watch the video with Jacob Collier actually breaking it down. I need to watch that right now. I love this thick quality that we're getting from John Legend here as well as he's ascending through the. Was it on the I word? No, it was on the in pain, and he maintains this thick chest connected voice up there. He's got a stunning range, like the way he can create this full sound up here, up in this upper part of his chest voice. So lovely, so relaxed as well. It doesn't feel like it's pressing. Dynamically, he is louder here as well. So he's not pushing anything. It's not heavy, but he's just choosing to be a little bit louder here.
Yes, when darkness comes.
Oh, hold on. Ooh, we go a little bit minor there quickly with the BVs there. That was nice. But just this little section before the lovely kind of lowered larynx in the setting with John Legend. He's kind of like emphasizing that dark, which is on, that's the word he's singing, right?
Yes, when darkness comes and pain is all around like a bridge
Oh, I really like how the BVs, they're like, when John Legend holds on to the like, he holds on a little bit more. So I love how between the harmonies, backing vocals that we have with Jacob Collier and whoever's in the lead, there's a real connection that they're singing together, obviously, but then they have their very separate melodic rhythms. So sometimes when they come together, it's really nice, and then they kind of continue and break up a little bit. It fills up those gaps if that's the kind of feeling that we want to go for, and it's so as a whole, it's really completed. It feels so full. To maintain this loud sound up here as well in John Legend's upper register, he is including a little bit of that twang as well. We can hear that brightening like ping. Otherwise, if we're trying to reach up there with our thick folds, it could feel like we're sitting just under the note. So we are wanting to make sure that we can let that voice soar, and this vibrato is magical.
And pain is all like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay.
Oh, there was another like echo on the water. It's really similar. It was different vocals, but similar to the first verse where we had that trickle of water after.
I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water.
The way he just dips in and out and just changes. I love it because it's just like there are no rules. Do whatever you want. This beautiful light connection that we have at the top. Again, we know John Legend's range is wonderful and just beautifully connected wherever he is. The reason why his upper chest register is so beautiful as well, and he's able to get these big notes, is because he's got a developed head voice as well. Listen to how free it is. I love that it's on this ah vowel as well, a little bit more open, so he can invite more of that of like chest voice qualities, just to make sure it's not too thin. He wants to include a little bit of something, a little bit of a head dominant mix there.
Lay me down like a bridge over troubled
It's that one.
water.
Wow.
I will lay me down.
Sometimes we just need to sit here and appreciate what we're listening to. Like, I've watched many documentaries of Jacob Collier and I always end up in tears because he's so cool. There's slight changes. I don't think it's repeated all the time. I think there's maybe the first two, unless each one has a slight change. It wouldn't surprise me if there was subtle changes, sorry, I should say. Really subtle changes as well to like the notes, the descending notes that we're getting. Again, it's very water-like, which fits with the song. But like trickle effect. It's really nice, those descending bell effects. And I love how that begins under John Legend's last line. We get a little bit of an ad-lib of an ooh with John Legend, but it continues into this next.
I will lay me down.
Oh, there's a lovely glissando there. gosh, beautiful. That sustained, and then we get that descending fall there. I love here. This is a great example of just like changing or choosing the vowel shape that best fits the dynamic choice we're after. You know, our vowels as we're kind of descending, it's gonna just. I know it sounds like something obvious, but sometimes. If we're stuck, like, why can I not get as much volume as I can? And then you look at what's going on and we're like, like this. So drop that jaw, open the mouth, and that's why we're getting these beautiful swells. I don't think all of the vocal tracks, how many are there? Again, I'm going to have to find out with this video, like how many. Oh, so good.
Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine.
Tori Kelly. Similar to YEBBA's vocals, where there's lots of breath, but we have an instantly brighter, like the larynx naturally wants to be in a higher position than what YEBBA's lies in, right? Obviously, everyone's larynx is different. It's always going to sit differently. Tori Kelly's tends to have a little bit more, naturally, a little bit higher, just shortening that space. So we naturally have a brighter timbre. We've naturally got that tone is a lot higher, brighter. Whereas YEBBA was kind of spreading. Tori Kelly might not need to spread as much, and we'll hear that as we go on. But she's naturally got that brighter because of where the larynx wants to naturally lie. But I love this breathiness in her voice and the way she smoothly goes, especially on these ooh vowels. I think those are nice as she smoothly goes into the next phrase. And again, we've gone quieter with the harmonies from Jacob Collier.
Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way.
Oh,
See how they shine.
oh, shine. Lovely and connected in her lower register as well. This time we get a broken ascending dum, 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 which we haven't had before as well. So that's really nice. I love. I wonder. I guess we're going to find out in the video that I watch on Jacob Collier's channel, where he breaks it down himself or just talks about it a bit more. I wonder what was the order of recording this. Obviously, a demo was created where he's playing around with lots of things, but it must have been so cool just to sing. Like, I just wonder how things are patched. Everyone works differently, so it's always interesting.
See how they shine.
I love how there's a dum dum ha, like a ha on the third, but there's still a dum there, but there are 4 dum 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 as on the third one ha. So it just changes. If that was a sentence, I don't know.
See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind.
I know there's going to be some stunning riffs coming up. I love how each individual artist, even though they all have this their own unique poppy sound, current contemporary sound with riffs and runs. They all sound individually. Like you could hear any of them and be like, that's so and so, that's so and so, that's it, because they're honing into what they bring. And I love how they've done this. I wonder how he came up with those other people as well. Because obviously Jacob Collier took it from YEBBA, played on that. I wonder how he chose the others. These are all questions that I'm asking. They're probably answered somewhere. I love, again, similar to what we said before, how the moving parts between the backing vocals and the lead, sometimes they're together, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they let the lead start the sentence first, then they come in, or sometimes it's Jacob Collier's backing vocals first, then the lead comes in. It's really nice overlapping. And this ascend, you can hear in Tori Kelly's voice, really lovely and chest connected, but she's lightening as she ascends. The vocal folds are going to start thinning out and stretching out, right? Because that's how we get a higher pitch. So to maintain a full sound, we have to start blending things. Right at the top of that ascend that we just heard, there's like a sudden switch. It doesn't affect the overall fullness of the sound, but we just change that how we are playing with the resistance of our vocal folds. Before they were just naturally thick. Then to maintain that same thick full sound, we just have to apply some twang, a little bit of resistance in the vocal folds.
I'm sailing right behind. Oh, my God.
That top still so full. What's that? Was that on like? Like, I think. So, we're actually spreading to an ah. Probably not spreading too much of the mouth. But a nice drop. I know I'm doing it really thin. It's really weird actually hearing vocal headphones. That top note. It's very, very thin. Heaps of twang. It's like we don't want to put any pressure on that. She's just letting it float up there. I love how free it sounds in Tori Kelly's voice. And the vibrato. Oh, and listen out for the landing of that one, that chord, that vocal. Well, okay. I love how it's just not, we've got some chromaticism happening there, which is beautiful. Thrown in there, why not? Tori Kelly's got the agility, I'm sure. It was something that they played around with, and is this the one in the clip? I'm trying to think. I didn't want to listen to it too much, so I could hear it first, kind of here as a whole. I love this croak at the beginning of the as we're starting up there. Where is that? That is an A flat 5 up there, the beginning. Yeah, it's so light. It's such a great mixed belt placement. Oh, I love that trouble. I know, we break it down we're stopping so often. I know. Stay with me as we feel this. It's like as we've progressed through, gone on to the next artist, like I said, they're bringing something new and testing it. There's a lot going on with her vocals, but it doesn't feel like it's too much. It feels so fitting and right with this. over that modulation as well. My gosh. The pitch accuracy. I mean, obviously this is recorded and like you can, we're not going to go into pitch correction here, but they are stunning. It's so, to be able to, while singing and sing on top of that modulation, moving parts from Jacob Collier, insane. I love as well, there's a real lean and cry and pull on that glissando, as we're changing registers as well, from thicker folds, thinning out, still maintaining all of this. I mean, Tori Kelly, masterclass. We will listen to the rest of you, Jacob Collier, as well. What on earth? She's like, these connected low notes, ma'am. Le me. Wait, is that? Hold on. Le me. Le. I think that's an E flat there. 3. Le. It sounded so much lower than that. I think it's just because of the richness of her voice down there, and we're so used to hearing her up there that suddenly these are so shocking. It still is. And it's still so low. It's such a low note. Especially since she's just got such great connection and awareness of what her voice can do in any part of her range. That was just a whole riffing party at the end, and I was here for it. I want to hear it again. That vowel choice at the end. Lay me down. What note is that? Are we on like a... Is that going to be an E? Yeah, E flat 5. Lay me down. Again, because we want a full sound. Stunning mixed belt. We're on an A vowel. It's not down. Where earlier, where she was a little bit lower in her range, where we started this beautiful ascent of Jacob Collier, as he's ascended, and we had a down. We went through the diphthong. Down here. Let it down. I don't think we even closed on the woon. We knew what she was singing anyway, but because we want to be on that fuller sound for longer and hold on to that, stay on the first part, on the open part of that diphthong. Here we go. We do kind of close right at the very end, but we're on the majority of the Oh my god, insane. What on earth did I just witness? Well, it's safe to say that I am stunned by that. I just love how they were individually all themselves in all the section, like the 3 sections. Each of them bringing, and you know, it was definitely the right order. Leah letting Tori Kelly end that and just riff her face off. I just loved it. I thought it was incredible. I've listened to a few other tracks on Jessie Volume 4 by Jacob Collier, but I'm going to have to listen to more. Thank you very much for being here today and joining in with this reaction and analysis. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video as well. Go and check me out over on Patreon, and I'll see you very soon for another video.